If you haven't considered this question yet, go back to the last slide or pause the video and consider your own answer first. The breakfast special at Lenny's consists of scrambled eggs or fried eggs, bacon or sausage, and a choice of biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. How many combinations are possible for the breakfast special? We're going to focus today on something called the fundamental counting principle. And anytime something in math is called fundamental, you can assume it's pretty important. The last fundamental thing that we looked at was the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. It said that any number, any counting number greater than 1 is either a prime number itself or a unique combination of primes. And so this is the next fundamental thing that we're learning this year, and so it's pretty important. So here we go. If you have a choice of scrambled eggs or fried eggs, then you have two choices for your eggs. Choices. I thought I spelled that wrong. And you should, you don't have to draw the eggs, but you could label it eggs and then put a big S and a big F, scrambled or fried. Somewhere on your scratch paper or whatever, there's probably not room on your notes for her to call the notes, but make this, we're making something called a tree diagram, and it will be helpful for you to make one. And I purposely made the S and the F very big and spaced them out with the space I had. Once you've chosen your eggs, whether you like scrambled or fried better, then you have a choice of bacon or sausage. So we'll call this the meat choice. You could have scrambled eggs with bacon or scrambled eggs with sausage. You could have fried eggs with bacon or fried eggs with sausage. Again, you have two choices. Once you've chosen your eggs and the meat, your choice for, I guess we'll call it like carb choice, you could choose biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. So if you like scrambled eggs with bacon, you can have biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. If you like scrambled eggs with sausage, you can still have with that biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. There's three choices for the carb. If you prefer fried eggs to scrambled, you could have fried eggs with bacon and biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. Or you could have fried eggs with sausage and biscuits, pancakes, or waffles. So there's something called the sample space, which is the set of all possible outcomes. In this case, all possible breakfast choices. And if you follow this tree diagram, you see how it's sort of like branching off like a tree would? If you follow the tree diagram, you could have scrambled eggs, bacon, and biscuits. Or you could have scrambled eggs, bacon, and pancakes. Or scrambled eggs, bacon, and waffles. Or scrambled eggs, sausage, and biscuits. I think you see how the rest of this would go, but how many combinations would you have altogether right here? If we took the time to list them all out, we have 3 and 3 more and 3 more and 3 more. There's a total of 12. Do you see how we would get 12 from the choices that we had? The different choices? Take a second to think about that. If you multiply the choices, you get the total number of possible breakfasts. And that's the fundamental counting principle. So using this example, the fundamental counting principle tells us that we have 12 possible breakfast combinations. If we have 2 choices of egg, 2 choices for meat, and 3 choices for carb, we have 2 times 2 times 3, or 12 choices for breakfast.